Let's talk about inclusion and SEND in international schools. This is information you can use if you're getting ready for your next international school teaching interview, or you are just beginning your journey in international schools and you're not quite sure what this is. I am going to break down inclusion and SEND in this video and tell you what it means and what it looks like in an international school setup. Oh, first of all, let's break down the acronym SEND. SEND just stands for Special Educational Needs and Disabilities. And inclusion means you have to make sure that these children with special educational needs and disabilities are included in the mainstream classroom. Now, most international schools incorporate, or rather, they integrate children with learning difficulties and disabilities into the mainstream classroom. So this means you as a homeroom teacher or a classroom teacher will be tasked with the responsibility of ensuring that they progress at their own pace within your classroom environment. Some of the learning difficulties you might encounter in an inclusive classroom environment include autism. This could be on different levels in the spectrum, dyslexia, ADHD, just to name a few. Some schools have EAL integrated into the SEN SEND department. In most schools where the learners are native speakers of English, you will find that the EL department has been integrated in the SEND department because there will be only a handful of these EL learners. But in schools where English is an additional language for most of the learners, then you will find that they have a separate EL department taking care of EL learners, and then a SEND department taking care of the SEND learners. Now, let's talk about your role as a class teacher or a subject teacher in such a classroom environment. If you have learners who've been assessed and diagnosed with these learning difficulties, then it becomes a little bit easier because there's already a plan. The SEND department is aware of this, and it's easy for them to give you a plan to follow to support these learners in the classroom environment. However, in some cases, these children are not diagnosed. So it's your job as a class teacher, subject teacher, to look out for any clues that might indicate the need for this child to be observed and assessed by a specialist from the SEND department. So be on the lookout for that. And then let them know, have conversations with them, refer children if you feel like there's need to. Don't wait until it's too late. Now, it's also important to understand the kind of support that happens in international school for this kind of learners. The first support you might get is in-class support. This is where the SEND department sends a specialist from the department into your lesson